So let's move on to the Doggies and Tigers.
Let's move on to the Doggies.
Just quickly, what did you guys make of the game? So actually, just a quick point. Dibbo was actually at Belmore. And even though he's a Dragon supporter, deep down, he loves and supports the blue and white mighty Doggies. How was the game?
Well, I'm a footy fan first and foremost.
Yeah.
I like a good day at the footy, a good spectacle to watch. It was about 36 degrees or something. The UV was absolutely... But I'll tell you what, we rocked up.
Yep.
There was about 17,000 fans. It's a good ground, Belmore. It's a lovely ground.
How's the atmosphere?
Fantastic. In suburbia... it just feels like you're in your own backyard. I know it's Belmont. It's not a far drive from mine, but it feels like, for example, I'm at Shark Park or Kroger Oval, for example. And you're walking through the back streets. We actually illegally parked at the back of one of the real estates, Ramsey Real Estate, if you're watching. Thanks, Sammy.
Call out to Ramsey Real Estate.
He's right here.
Anyway.
Sponsor the show. Go.
Just walking there. You know what? First game of the year, and... I'll tell you what, the Canterbury Club, they had their staff out the front, scanning tickets, checking tickets. They had a few of their cheerleaders walking around. They had their extended staff that probably work in merchandise and whatnot, making sure everyone's fine. It was just great seeing everyone walk from the train station through that park on the side.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, we came the other way. I think it's Gillies Road or something that wraps around. We walked through there.
Yep.
And then we got into the stadium and there's a lot of room behind that grandstand. And I'll tell you what, we got there and New South Wales Cup was just basically kicking off.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, the stadium was already half full. And it was dead set that hot.
Wow.
The amenities worked out fine.
Yeah.
The food stores were great.
Yeah.
The queues were backed up. I think they ended up selling out.
Yeah.
You got to the hill, everyone was just cheered up.
And I'll tell you what, despite the fact that we've lost probably the last 7 games at Belmore, people still want to go to Belmore. It's just a whole different... It's a festival, honestly. I feel like
good.
it's a festival.
You know, it just felt like, it felt like you're in your own backyard. It just felt like you knew everyone around. It's just, you just saw the smiles on everyone's faces. I think it was last week. I think it was Justin Pascoe, the West Tigers chief exec. I think it was him or the other guy, Lee. Yeah. I think it was him. I know Penrith's getting 300 million for their stadium. But I think he floated, give them, 100 mil out of that or 150 mil. Get them to, refurbish their stadium. They can refurbish those, similar to what Kroger Oval's happened with their grandstand. Still increase the capacity. Yep. And then I think he said funnel off, 50 mil to Brookvale, 50 to Cogra, and I think he said 50 to Campbelltown Sports Ground. Because those, I'll tell you what, and I can see Peter Vlandis, what he's trying to do. We spoke about it last week. He's trying to get tribalism back in the game. He's trying to make the teams basically dislike each other, get that rivalry happening, get everyone to have their fortress at their home ground.
Yeah.
And it's just a big, nice flow-on effect because, you know what? The local economy benefits from it as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But even then, you look at some of the traditionally strong suburban grounds. You look at Manly, for example.
It's a fortress.
For a long time,
it's to be called a fortress.
You go up there and you know you're going to lose.
You go to Brookie and you think, geez, please,
Amy
hopefully
Park,
less than 20 today.
Yeah, Amy Park. You go down there and people celebrate when another team beats Melbourne in Melbourne. It's such a rare occurrence for people to beat Melbourne in Melbourne. And you look at even now with the new Eel Stadium, the what do they call it now?
Combank
Stadium, yeah. The Eels, for a long time.
That is a world-class stadium.
It's a mad stadium.
I know
it's a crazy stadium.
I know funding's a bit tight at the moment from the government, but
it deserves a better team.
If they want to go spend $300 million on a rebuild just for Panther Stadium out there, I don't agree with it. I like what actually the chief executive, Justin Pascoe's floated. Yeah. I think it's a more viable option.
Don't you reckon he needs to come up with some good ideas for his team to win, though?